Morning, growing concern over the impact of President Trump's tariffs. The Federal Reserve announcing it's going to hold interest rates at 4% in an attempt to steady the economy. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has more on how this could affect your wallet.
This morning, the impact of President Trump's trade war is delaying the Federal Reserve's ability to bring down inflation.
We have tariffs coming in. We don't know how big, there's so many things we don't know, but we kind of know there are going to be tariffs, and they tend to bring growth down. I do think with the arrival of the tariff inflation, further progress may be delayed.
The Federal Reserve is holding interest rates steady at around 4.5%, unchanged from its last rate cut in December. That means the cost to borrow money for things like auto loans and mortgages won't change.
Given where we are, we think our policy is in a good place to react to what comes, and we think that the right thing to do is to wait here for greater clarity about what the economy is doing.
The rate decision coming amid President Trump's announcement on tariffs that have sent the stock market into turmoil and triggered concerns about a possible recession. The president promising these tariffs will be good for Americans and the economy in the long term, and says more are coming.
On April 2nd, I call it the liberation of America. We've been the fat, dumb, foolish country that allowed everybody to rip us off.
When asked if the U.S. would see a recession in 2025, Trump projected confidence, saying the U.S. has the strongest economy in the world. But some are less confident.
The tariffs and the changing political atmosphere has just made it extremely disruptive. At a time when we're stressed anyway.
When financial advisors tell you, don't worry about it, just hang on. Well, when you're 70 years old, how long do you have to wait?
President Trump is pushing to cut rates, posting on social media that the Fed would be better off cutting rates as U.S. tariffs start to transition their way into the economy. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.